Hi, everybody. It's been a little while since my last video, so let's make another one. So, my client was requesting to be able to see all activity that was being done on specific objects, leads specifically, and they wanted to know what users were changing these fields and when, and from what, because things were getting a little bit confusing. So what we first looked at, let me just share my screen. So what we first looked at was the audit, field audit, which I'll type in trail. What am I saying? Audit trail. So when we click on view setup audit trail, it shows the last 20 changes that were done to the org, and you can download the last 6 months as well. But this wasn't exactly what they were looking for. This does show all the changes, but what they wanted to do was be able to click on an object and have a list of the changes that were made and who made them and when. So what that requires is field history tracking. Now, there's a few steps in order to set this up. So what we're going to do is we're going to go to Object Manager. We're going to find the leads. Okay. What did I do? Oh, it's just lead, not leads. Okay. We find that. We're going to fields and relationships. From there, so this is what hung me up at first, was you have to go to set history tracking up here. Enable lead history. Once you click that check mark, there's going to show all the fields, right? All the fields you want to track. I believe you can only select 20. So we're going to hit a few. Let's do title, rating. I don't know. We'll just pick a few here. Phone, lead owner, lead source, address. All right. So we'll just pick a bunch. Okay. So we've done that. Okay. Let's not waste too much time here. Okay. So we'll hit save. Right. Now, what you need to do is go to page layout, lead layout. We'll go to related lists down here. We'll just start to type in history, and we're going to click lead history. Okay. We'll add that over here to related lists on the top there. Hit save. Do you want to change over? Yes. Complete side note, this is my iPhone that I'm using for my webcam. It's pretty neat. It's a little bit better quality than my webcam. Okay, but you guys don't care about that. All right, so from here, we're going to go to our sales app. We're just going to get to our leads object. Go there. We'll go to Bertha Boxer. Sure. Okay, so now let's go to details. All right, let's go. All right, so let's make some changes. Let's go to web. Let's do phone inquiry. It's fine. Lead status. Let's go to working. And let's change her phone number because we realized it was wrong. Sure. Okay, let's do that. Let's make those changes. Boom. I made some changes, and now look at under the lead history right there. You see the date that things were changed. Sorry, I spaced out for a second there. Um, so it shows the date that was changed, the field that was changed, who changed it, what the original value was, and what the new value was. So now every change that was made on this lead that we previously selected that we wanted to track is tracked. Sometimes if you click view all, it's a little easier to read. It shows the date, the field change, the one who changed it, original value, new value. Super helpful when you're trying to keep track of who's changing what, right? Now, there's one thing I wanted to make clear that hung me up as well is when you're in your lead, if you don't have this related list right here on your page layout, it's not going to show anything. And I want to show you how to deal with that. So if you go to setup, you hit edit page. Okay. So right here in the left side is all the components that you can add to your page layout. And right here, let's just type in list. Right here, related lists, that's what this is right here. So if we got rid of that and we drag related lists, that is what you are, that's what allows you to see all the related lists that we added through the page layout in the setup. I hope that makes sense. Sorry if I was fumbling a little bit. Let's save that. So super useful. And then, yeah, we hit activate. And we'll make that the sign as a default, desktop and phone. Next. This is just the process you go through to update the layout here. Okay, let's hit back. And there you have it. You can track any object record with that method. I hope that's helpful. I hope you learned something. Thank you for joining me. You guys rock. All right, I'm out.